A new Gallup poll says that an increasing number of U.S. parents want their students to choose a career that doesn't necessarily require a 4-year degree. Instead, they want their children to consider a skilled trade or an apprenticeship. Technical schools see this as good news for attracting more students interested in fields where there's a high demand for workers. That's true at Hennepin Technical College, which has a campus in Brooklyn Park. We sat down to talk more about this with Corey Young, Director of Admissions and Enrollment, for this week's Newsmakers. Enrollment is down at 4-year colleges. How's it going at Hennepin Tech?
We're actually doing okay. I think we saw a lot of positive improvements over the summer and just the previous year of COVID. A lot of those students are part-time though, but we're doing pretty solid as far as our enrollment so far.
All right, a new study shows that there's more acceptance of kids going into the trades as far as their parents just being proud of that decision. Is that giving you guys optimism?
Oh, of course. I think students are looking for hands-on, in-demand trades and really being at home and seeing what those opportunities are. So it's really well with us.
All right. What are you seeing as far as the demands of the industry and what fields that they're looking for?
I think automation robotics. Some of those fluid power programs and things like that, you just see those opportunities so much around the cities that I think students are really starting to take advantage of those.
And of course, when we think about trades, we think of HVAC, plumbing, electricity, but there's a lot more out there to consider. So
many, and I think there's some that people don't even consider trades. You think about your culinary students, your nursing, your medical assistants, things like that. So with that HVAC, you just find so many different programs that students can really get in and put their hands on.
All right, and this is Minnesota State Colleges Week, and you guys have some special things going on this month. Can I have you talk about that?
Yes, we're excited to be a part of this week, and we're just looking for students to come in and apply for free and just try us out. Try any Minnesota State college out for that matter.
All right. And you go out and talk to students quite a bit, right?
Yes.
All right. So how excited are they to go into a field like with the trades to where they're going to have a job at the end of the degree?
I think that's the best part. They notice that they won't come out with debt, and that's huge. They know they're coming out with a career, and they're just looking for that next step to jump right into their career.
All right. Where can folks go for more information?
You can go right on our website at hennepintech.edu and search for the request for information page.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Come visit us. That's the best way to really get involved, really find out what you like, what you may not like. So just come check us out on campus and tour.
And summer is a good time to do that.
Summer, fall, spring, whenever you want to.
You'll be there.
Always.
All right. Corey Young with Hennepin Tech, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Hennepin Tech is one of the local colleges observing Minnesota State Week. This is a chance to get a feel for what college is all about and then apply for free. Hennepin Tech extends that free application process until the end of June. A Maple Grove clinic known for helping to deliver thousands of babies recently underwent a massive expansion, due in large part to the growth in the area. In January, Clinic Sofia moved into a new standalone building across the street from Maple Grove Hospital. The 6,000 square foot building is double the size of the original location, which was in the strip mall next door. The new OBGYN clinic offers more patient rooms and emphasis on outside lighting to create a space that feels more modern and more inviting, and furniture designed for maximum patient comfort.
It makes it fun and exciting to come in, especially when we know that our patients don't feel stressed about coming into a doctor's office. We try to take that away and make it more inviting, take away just that one aspect if we can.
In addition to being able to serve more patients, the new building also allowed Clinic Sofia to hire additional staff. The Robbinsdale School District is trying to help families with rising food prices. As Delane Cleveland reports, kids can find free lunch at a park near you.
On a hot summer day, the splash pad is the place to be. But just a short walk away, you'll find Kelly Robertson of the Robbinsdale School District doing her daily ritual, setting up a makeshift lunch counter on the sidewalk to serve free meals to children.
It's amazing that these kind of programs exist. I know that with inflation rising, it's tough to feed people, let alone kids who, much like mine, are just little pigs and eat as much as they can.
From Monday through Friday for most of the summer, the district will set up this newly purchased food truck at 3 different parks in the city.
And so today we have Southwest pasta salad at Apple and Milk.
Kelly Robertson then hands out the food to anyone under the age of 18. The program launched last week, and Brandon Vessel has been at Robbinsdale's Manor Park every day with his kids to take advantage.
They sent out an email saying, hey, this is a program that's going to be going on this summer, and, let's take advantage of it.
For 30 minutes, the district will park the food truck at one of the parks to serve any kid wanting a meal. Once the 30 minutes is up, Robertson will get back in the truck and drive to the next destination.
This idea came about during the pandemic. We were serving students curbside when they were unable to eat indoors with us because they were learning remotely. And now that we're back to pre-pandemic meal service, this allowed us to kind of continue what we started during the pandemic, serving our community.
The lunches will be available every summer in the district for the foreseeable future. In Robbinsdale, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Brooklyn Park played host this week to a group of people from Gambia. Gambia is a country on the West African coast, and a delegation came from the capital city of Banjul, which is on the coast, and the Gambia River. City council members and city staff had the opportunity to talk about 4 areas of operation in the city, which included IT, communications, the fire department, and operations and maintenance. The delegation also asked about the process to enter into a sister city relationship with Brooklyn Park. Brooklyn Park has an active sister city relationship with both a city in Liberia and a city in Somalia.
Our 2022 CCX All-Area Baseball team starts on the pitching mound. Champlin Park junior left-hander Andrew Rockow was one of the best pitchers in the state. He struck out 87 batters in 56 innings. At the plate, Rockow hit .384 with 2 home runs. He was all Northwest Suburban Conference. Aiden Hansen had a great season for Section 5 4A champion Maple Grove. Hansen finished the year with a 4-1 record and an ERA of just 1.12. He struck out 50 batters in 37 innings and was selected to the Metro North team for the Minnesota All-Star Baseball Series. Wayzata pitcher Nelson Koenig was named the All-Section team this season. Swing and a miss. The junior struck out 50 batters in 45 innings while allowing only 31 hits. He had an ERA of just 1.40. In Ile St. Margaret, sophomore Caleb Koski was a big reason why the Red Knights won the Class 3A state title. He struck out 12 in the state championship game and was named to the all-tournament team. He was one of Benilde's best hitters, too. Blake Iverson of Park Center Columbia Heights was a bright spot for the High Pirates this spring. The senior pitched and played shortstop, leading the pitching staff in strikeouts and ERA. A .300 hitter, Iverson was picked for the Metro North team in the Minnesota All-Star Series. A couple of really good catchers backstop our 2022 team. Drew Birkeland laces that one into left field. After a slow start at the plate, Wayzata's Drew Birkeland came on late and hit .290 with 7 extra base hits. The All-Lake Conference senior will play next year at the University of Minnesota. Maple Grove's Chayton Fisher hit .386 this spring with an on-base percentage of .463. He led the Crimson in RBIs with 23. The All-Northwest Suburban Conference catcher is another local All-Star Series selection and will play next year at Minnesota State Mankato. Our infielders include this year's Mr. Baseball Award winner, Maddox Mikalakis of Hopkins. The senior shortstop hit .471 for the Section 6 4A runner-up Royals. He slugged 6 home runs and drove in 18 runs while scoring 28. He'll play next year at the University of Arizona.
Mikalakis on the run will make the play. Ooh, and this one is hit well out to left.
Osseo shortstop and pitcher Spencer Peterson hit .383 for the Orioles with 2 home runs. The All-Northwest Suburban Conference and All-Section Junior was 3-0 as a pitcher with an ERA of 2.50. Third baseman pitcher Ty Lovecheck of West Lutheran Maranatha put up good numbers this season. The sophomore hit .352 with an on-base percentage of .448. As a pitcher, he struck out 65 batters in just 35 innings. Matthew Kitzman of Osseo is another All-Star Series selection and makes our team at first base. The senior hit .400 with 3 home runs. He was named All-Conference and All-Section. Hunter Gerber had a good season at the plate for Maple Grove.
One pitch into right field for a base hit.
The junior hit .319 with an on-base percentage of .445. Gerber was among the Crimson team leaders in extra base hits. Our outfielders include Armstrong's Jacob Szyzewski. The sophomore led the Falcons with a .412 batting average and a .494 on-base percentage. Szyzewski also pitched some for the Falcons and was an All-Northwest Suburban Conference player. Liam Berry of Heritage Christian Academy led the Eagles in hitting this season, batting .429 with 13 runs batted in and 14 runs scored. He was an All-MCAA Conference player for the 10-8 Eagles. Hopkins' Jack Mauser was a strong hitter for the Royals, batting .346 with a slugging percentage of .630. Mauser collected 11 extra base hits and led the team in RBIs. Senior outfielder Jack Harris of Champlin Park was second on the Rebels in hitting, batting .312. Harris was a versatile player who also played shortstop and pitched. He was voted All-Northwest Suburban Conference. Benilde St. Margaret's outfielder Easton Breifogel had some big moments for the Red Knights, capped with this extra inning, run-saving diving catch in the state championship game. The University of Arizona commit hit .358 this season as well. And that's our squad. To view the honorable mention selections for our team, go to the website version of the story at ccxmedia.org. For CCX Sports, I'm John Jacobson.
Stop at second.